Okay, we're going to start off here with Seth Kallhoff's digital portfolio. As you can see here, this is my main screen, or the home screen. As you scroll up, I guess, to the top here, I got a picture of myself on that home screen, and then the menu bar here that allows me to click through the different pages. As you go down on the home screen, however, you can click on these individual pictures. These are all the things that I do at our school. I'm a football coach, so if I was to click on that, it would take me to that picture. I could then list the things that I maybe coach, or certain things that I want the players to know during that day. I can click the arrow button and go to my family, then go over to boys basketball, and then to physical education. This is actually a picture that's in our weight room, so pretty well known from our students. As I go back to the home screen then, if you scroll down to the bottom, I added this video. It's kind of a cool little YouTube video that me and my daughters put together. It's just an instructional video for a few basketball drills. It was really fun to make. We did that during the COVID homeschooling. So just a fun thing to do as we were trying to pass some time. Go back to the top here and you go to the About Me. Click on that. This is a picture of me and my family. My story there is written out in what I would say is a decent font for people to recognize and see and be able to read. Could maybe be a little bigger, but if you want to add more information to that, you certainly could. Go up here to the digital citizenship. This would be the social media safety poster that I made. It's important to think before posting anything online. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring, kind, and is it needed? As you can see, there's different social media icons on here. There's a kid thinking about, oh, should I or should I not? I've also embedded these, the Facebook and Twitter accounts. Those will link right to my social media. So if I click on Twitter there, it pops up onto my Twitter account. I thought that was kind of a cool little feature there. Go back to the top of that page, click on assessment. This is fairly basic, but again, it's the assessment. If you click here to view Mr. Kallhoff's online assessment, if I click on that, it'll go directly to that assessment that we created in class. As I click through that, I can take that assessment if I so choose to. Go back to the home page, or I guess my web page, and I go to curriculum. Underneath the curriculum tab, you have the technology rich unit plan. It says click to the left to view Mr. Kallhoff's unit plan. I've embedded that link right into this wording here. So if I was to click on there, down below here you can see where it says assignment 2. If I then click on that, it would download directly to my computer, and there's that assessment that we created in class with all the one-day lesson plan as well as the weekly unit plan. Really easy to get to. And then the website links that I added at the end. These are links that we use quite often at O'Neill. The Nebraska Educational Technology Association. Marzano is our teaching platform that we use. Just really goes through the best features or best ways to teach, plan, stay organized. We've been doing that as a school for about 5 years now. It's one of the better ones that I've been a part of. The instructional unit or instructional plans, so been really good for us. Then there's a couple of our websites, the O'Neill High School website, and then the entire district website. Then you have the Mid-State Conference. I do coach a lot of sports, so I put that on there because I'm constantly going to that website. And then technology and PE, just some really cool things that you can add to that as you want to find some things in PE, physical education. Come back to the top, you can see there's the home screen. I can click right back on that, and every one of the pages has those up there. I thought that was a really cool feature. Anytime you click on any of these, doesn't matter which one it was, if you wanted to go back to the home screen, you just click on that. Worked really smooth, and it was really fun actually to create and relatively easy. I would like to maybe go download the Wix website builder and maybe even buy that, just because there's just so many options. that you could use and explore. Thank you.